Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rhiannon Gallagher and I'm going to start this video again because that was absolutely terrible. Hello, for today's video I'm going to be filming another Universal Yums tasting video. I have been slacking. I think this is the July, or is it the June? The box I have is the July box and it's currently the 16th of August. I have slacked so much with it because I have moved house, I've moved in with my boyfriend, but I still come back to mum's house because all my makeup's here, so I come back here to get ready if I want to put makeup on or film videos. So this is just me getting round to filming this video now. I am just going to get started. As I said, this box is from Indonesia. So the first thing I'm going to grab is these, the biggest packet. So these are Papa Tonk Black Pepper Cassava Crackers. Yum, a shrub. That's right, the cassava shrub grows an underground vegetable called cassava. Because of how it's grown, cassava is commonly called a tropical potato. The two are also similar in that neither can be eaten raw and they're both bland until properly prepared. Just like the potato, cassava is extremely high in starchy carbohydrates, which is why it's primary nutrient source for over 800 million Southeast Asians. It's also why the potato chip aisle in Indonesia is actually more like a cassava cracker aisle. Locally called Krupuk, the crackers come in dozens of funky flavours including onion, chilli, prawn and the one we've picked out for you, freshly ground black pepper. The crackers' unique crunch and intense pepper seasoning are two delicious reasons why they stand out from regular potato chips and will have you saying yum, a shrub for real. Okay, I'm just going to try these. This is what they look like. Not really much to them, they're just black pepper crackers. They are really nice, they're really crunchy. Our crackers in Scotland are a lot more thinner, so they're good because they're crunchy and thicker. But yeah, a black pepper cracker. Moving on. The next thing I'm going to choose is the Gejong Presto Corn. This is what it looks like. With a name like Presto, you might think these garlicky corn nuts came together in a snap. But this Yums ingredient had to travel a crazy long way to find each other. That's because, brace yourself, neither corn nor garlic is from Indonesia. Gasp. Indonesia was corn free until the 16th century when Portuguese settlers brought it over from the New World, a distance of nearly 10,000 miles. Garlic is technically native to China, but ancient traders brought it into Indonesia while travelling along a 7,000-mile trade route called the Silk Road. When both ingredients made it to Indonesia, they were instant successes. Corn now appears in everything from spinach soup to salty fritters, while garlic adds flavour to sautéed greens and the country's ever popular peanut sauce. So this addictively crunchy yum made with real corn kernels and punchy garlic seasoning is 100% Indonesian innovation. What does Presto actually refer to then? Just wait until you see how fast this yum seems to disappear. So we have corn kernel. I really can't speak whenever I film these videos. Corn kernels. Okay, do not eat. Okay, lovely. Oh my god, they were really good. They did disappear quite quickly, but I have a full bag to eat, so that's just great. But yeah, they are amazing. Can't really describe them because all it is crunchy corn kernels with garlic. Self-explanatory, but they are really, really good. Okay, the next thing I'm going to try is this Deca wafer roll choco banana. Bananas are pretty ordinary, right? Not in Indonesia, where there are over 300 unique varieties to choose from. Bananas originated in Indonesia back in 8000 BCE. And over the past 10,000 years, some downright wacky types have developed. There's pisang mas, the golden banana, which is just about the size of your finger but packs a hugely sweet flavour, often compared to honey. Pisang susu merah, red milk banana, has an eye-catching red peel, pink pulp and a sweet creamy flavour. Pisang kepok is perfect for Indonesia's uber popular banana fritters, while pisang batu isn't so tasty. It's filled with inedible seeds, so it's usually reserved for birds. With all these banana varieties, it's easy to see why Indonesians would be inspired to create unique banana snacks like this yum. With a vanilla wafer roll, ooey gooey chocolate filling and real banana cream, this yum takes after Indonesia's bonkers bananas. It's anything but ordinary. Oh, they come individually wrapped, which is good. So take one out. Just, oh, not gonna focus. Gonna have to do the old school YouTube thing. Right, let's see. And again, that's what we look like inside. Oh my god. The smell of banana is just, it just hits you in the face. That is one of my favourite things out of the box so far. The banana just hits you in the face, and it didn't even look like there was banana cream in it, but the banana flavour mixing with that chocolate is just so amazing. I love banana and chocolate together, but that was just 10 out of 10. Okay, next we have another wafer product. This is the Bang Bang White. 4 delicious tastes in one bite. Okay, this is what we have here. The Bang Bang White Wafer. Woo! Did we mention we're visiting the country that produces the most coconuts in the world? Fortunately, this delectable candy bar gives us perfect reason to bring it to your attention. It shouldn't be surprising that given its abundance in Indonesia, coconut is one of the most common ingredients in the country's cuisine. In Sumatra, coconut milk is used to make beef curry called rendang. In Sulawesi, toasted coconut is used in chicken dishes like nasi liku and spicy soups like tabu moitimo. In Java, a sticky rice snack named ketan intip is coated in soybean powder and freshly shredded coconut. And of course, you'll find the coconut inside most candy bars in Indonesia. With 4 layers of crispy wafers, 3 layers of cream and a rich white chocolate outside covered in coconut, this yum is the best way to try the country's most plentiful crop. Usually I'm not a big fan on coconut, but we'll try it. Just a small bar like that, if it wants to focus. Okay, gotta get coconut everywhere. I take back what I said about coconut, because that was actually really nice. It wasn't too much coconut. I just spat a bit of coconut. It wasn't too much coconut or overpowering, and the 4 layers of wafer and the 3 layers of cream really, what's the word I'm looking for? All those layers together really went well together and wasn't too overpowering with the coconut. Okay, next thing I have, this is the vanilla layer cake, pandan flavour. And in a previous Universal Yums box I had something similar to this, and it was a green tea flavour, and I didn't like it at all. It was just really dry. So let's read about this and then we'll try it and see if it's anything like that. Grab this green goodie from your box and you'll be holding hundreds of years of history. We'll start at the beginning. Pandan is a category of plants native to Southeast Asia. For centuries, ancient Indonesians used its leaves to make everything from roofs to ropes to baskets to boat sails. The leaves of one particular pandan species called Pandanus amarylliferus had an especially pleasant aroma, so they were used to add light, earthy sweetness to rice and meat. Then in 1603, the Dutch East India Company established trade colonies in Indonesia, bringing with them their crafty cooking techniques. The result? A complete culinary crossover with pandan as a star. Today the flavour is so essential in Asian cooking that it's earned the title Vanilla of the East. The most famous recipe, pandan cake, just like the one in your hand. A fluffy pandan flavoured cake is filled with light cream to make the green treat. It's a perfect fusion of Indonesia's iconic plant and the Netherlands' brilliant bacon, coming together to create delicious taste of history. Okay, let's give this a try. It's a bit stuck to my wrapper. Just a bit. Okay. So the outer layer is all stuck to my packet, but I'll just taste this. Oh my god, that was totally not what I expected. If you went to school in the UK, like me, we had that sponge cake that everybody loved in primary school, and it had like the pink or white icing and sprinkles. That is what that tastes like. Oh my god, that is amazing. Bringing back childhood memories. Next thing I pulled out is Yuppie Noodles. Comes in a package like that. And then we have this as well. Right. Yuppie Noodles, sour novelty gummies. Indonesia elevates the phrase oodles of noodles to a whole new level. Take mie goreng, Indonesia's most common noodle dish. Made with thin noodles pan fried in garlic, onions and chicken or beef, then topped with a fried egg. Mie goreng is served literally everywhere in Indonesia. You can find it on the street, in the microwave. An instant noodle version called Indomie mie goreng is a staple in family owned cafes called warungs and in Indonesia's most high-end restaurants. But wait, there's another place you can find it. This inventive and incredible noodle gummy. This yum looks like mie goreng, but don't expect a savoury noodle flavour when you bite into it. Instead, this gummy burst of sour fruit. Dig in, you don't need to visit a warung or even your microwave to try it. It smells a bit sour, so I'm going to try a noodle. Oh my god, please don't say that's all one noodle. Got to tear a bit of noodle off. It's not so much sour, but it's very flavourful of a fruit gummy. And let's try this egg. I'm going to compare this to the Haribo eggs that we get here. That egg tastes like a Haribo egg. But that was good. Not a big fan on gummies, or I really need to be in the mood for gummies, but it was good. Okay, lastly we have the Yum bag, and you get these in all the Universal Yum boxes. Just dropped it. Okay, so I got 3 of each, which is great. Universal Yums are so generous when it comes to the Yum bags. So I've got 3 of each. I'm going to drop them. 3 of each. This is the Gulas Tamarind candy. Okay, ready to taste Indonesia's most versatile tree. Gonna be in a tree. This is tamarind, and it comes from a tropical tree that's been grown in Indonesia for centuries. Though the fruit is known for its culinary applications in Indonesia, every single part of the tree is used for something different. The wood. It's perfect for making chairs and chopping blocks. The leaves, they reduce joint pain. The seeds, they're used to make glue. The fruit, put it on your forehead and it'll ease your headache. The pulp, rub it on your silverware and your spoons will shine. Or you can always add it to your food for an unforgettable sour flavour. In our opinion, that's definitely the ideal usage, especially when it comes in the form of this hard candy. Made with real tamarind, this yum is an authentic taste of Indonesia's most multi-faceted fruit. You might need to save an extra candy to rub on your forehead because your mind is about to be blown. Okay, let's try a tree. Oh my god, it's actually brown. It's so brown. The initial taste of it was very tree-like, like very bland, didn't have much. The more you eat it, the sour taste does come out. So it's okay, I wouldn't ever choose to eat this, but Halloween sweets. Okay, the last thing we have is this Parago 2-in-1 melon milk chewy candy. Ever craved a sip of cream after eating cantaloupe? No. Well, you're in for a totally new flavour experience with this milky melon sweet. Candies that combine milk and fruit are insanely popular in Indonesia. And no, fruit. From banana to strawberry to melon is immune to the combo. That being said, the melon milk fusion seems utterly unusual to people outside Indonesia. But don't have a cow, the flavours of this chew aren't just tossed together willy-nilly. Open the package and you'll see the milky white inside is totally distinct from the green melon. Take a bite and you'll realise this colour Take a bite and you'll realise this colour distinction isn't just for show. First you'll taste a blast of honeydew flavour, and then as you chew, the fruitiness will give way to the creamy goodness. The two flavours don't compete, they bring out the very best in one another, so let this candy be your first foray into a whole new world of creamy fruit combinations. Who knows, the next time you chew on a melon you might find yourself reaching for the milk. Spoiler, it's not the same. Okay, so this is just a little packet, a little cow on it. Okay, so we have this tiny little green chew. Wow, that was actually really good. The melon flavour does really mix in well with the creamy milky flavour, and that was really good. I didn't actually expect that to be good. Okay, so that's all I have for this video, and I will see you in my next one.